Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of November 3rd through the 17th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you get some clarity out of it. And those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, make sure you email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Make sure you always email me first before making any type of payment or for calling that 1-800 number, because the 1-800 number is just for you guys to have on hand for when I do the live readings. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, 9 of Shields or Pentacles, the Sun, Strength, 6 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and 6 of Wands. Okay, so the central issue here, I'm seeing those of you that are single and dating, you're going out, you're socializing, you're being admired. There's also people that you're finding that you're attracted to. So I am seeing that you're physically attracted to the people that you're dating, or you are making some sort of connection. There is chemistry going on. I'm also seeing like admiration. There may be someone that comes out and just kind of confesses to you how they feel or how they've been thinking about you, especially if this is somewhere at a place of work. Also, I'm feeling like there may be someone with status that is into you, or you're dealing with someone with status, or you yourself have status. I am getting someone who might be popular and or famous here, even if it's Instagram famous or YouTube famous. I'm seeing someone who is like a star is born, or a star, there's a rising star on the way. Someone is getting like a lot of attention, or getting the attention that they've been wanting. For some of you, I'm feeling like you may be playing hard to get. Like there's someone who has been giving you a lot of attention, but you're playing hard to get. Like you want them to really pursue you hard. Financially, I'm seeing a lot of good things working out. Like you're getting new followers, you're gaining more popularity. People are really taking notice to you, or giving you a lot of attention. You might be one who gives like a lot of advice to people. People follow your lectures or advice. You might be also, you could be a blogger, someone who gives advice about health, or you're involved with someone who gives health advice. So yeah, I feel like your status and your popularity is pretty good this week, or for these next couple of weeks here. You also may be getting some sort of raise or a promotion. I feel like you are definitely being recognized in the work sector. The only thing is that as you rise in status, it might take away from your relationship. Like if you're already in a relationship, it might take that away from you. But for the most part, I feel like you are getting like a lot of attention. You're being very attractive, or people are just unusually attracted to you. It may have something to do with Uranus transiting into Taurus, and I'm also I think Venus is also opposite Uranus right now, and Venus does have to do with relationships, and it also has to do with your career and or finances. having luxuries and luxury items here. You might be spoiling yourself, or someone might be spoiling you. I am seeing like someone just kind of tossing money away. You could be involved with someone who gives to charities or donations, or you might be someone that is just kind of giving away to people in need, because I'm seeing people kind of like reaching up, and just somebody is just not caring. They're just like tossing money out like they're Santa Claus. They're like, here, you need some money, you need some money. Or even like what Drake's God's Plan video, just driving by and dropping off money to people who need it. You know, just giving money away. I'm also seeing something about an idea, like those of you that work in any type of creative field. I'm seeing like a lot of creative ideas being shared and explored, especially if you work like with a group of people, like you work on a group of like a writing team, and you guys are just kind of like combining your ideas together and everything's flowing creatively. Or if you work behind the scenes as a music producer, you guys are kind of sharing your ideas and you're helping someone to rise to stardom, because you're making all these creative beats flowing here for them. Also, you could also be dealing with another Taurus such as yourself. Could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. I feel like people are boosting your ego though. People are really blowing you up or really blowing your head up here. But I feel like when you feel like you're becoming too prideful or too egotistical, like you humble yourself or something happens to humble you. Because I'm seeing you staying balanced and grounded. Like here, it's like your head is kind of like, and then something humbles you. You pull back and you're like, okay, let me humble myself. And this is how you keep yourself grounded, by, you know, sharing something with other people maybe, or giving to a cause. And then also Six of Wands is balance here. So there's a need for you to just kind of stay grounded. I'm seeing also something being shared on social media. Somebody is putting something out there, revealing some sort of secrets or about how they feel. I'm also seeing someone that is ready to, or they're saying that they're ready for a commitment, or they're ready for marriage. But that's more so in the conversation, because I feel like those of you that are just now starting out dating, this is about just kind of feeling each other out and getting to know one another. It's not making any type of commitment. But I do feel like maybe out of the people that you're dating or the people that you're talking to, one of them is marriage material, and you see that. You're like, okay, I think one of these people may be marriage material. If you're a guy watching this, it's somebody out of all the other women or whoever you're dating, you are seeing marriage material in one of these people. It doesn't mean that you're going into a commitment, but you are at least seeing one of these people as marriage material. If you're a guy in a relationship or a woman, you may be faced with temptation, but I'm seeing you showing some sort of self-restraint. I'm showing you being loyal, or your partner is being loyal to you. There may be some flirtation. Your partner may be someone who flirts, because I am seeing someone who is flirtatious and likes to have fun. Girl or guy, it doesn't matter. Either you or your partner, somebody does like to flirt and be fun. And, you know, they just like to play, but they've been loyal so far. I'm not seeing as of yet any type of, funny business going on. But I feel like, especially like those of you that are single, like you're connecting with people who are ready for commitment or who have a healthy outlook on how relationships would be. I feel like you guys are having things in common. Or you have like mutual interests. Now, I'm also seeing somebody being hooked up too by a friend or a coworker. So I'm seeing someone kind of introducing you to the other person, and things kind of take off from there. Yeah, for some of you, you might be getting involved with a coworker, or there's some sort of dating at the workplace. Okay, now someone was confident. Now I'm seeing someone who lacks confidence. Excuse me. I don't know if this is your energy that changes, or you see something that makes you kind of take a step back. Yeah, I don't know if this is you kind of changing your mind about something, or if your partner suddenly starts pulling back. In regards to work, there's something going on with your place of work that you're stressed about, that you don't want to deal with. Something is coming towards you and you're like, I don't want to deal with this. I see it coming a mile away. Something that you're seeing come from a mile away that you don't want to deal with. Your anxieties are acting up or being triggered, or your insecurities or your doubts. You're becoming paranoid about something. All of these, matter of fact, all three of these cards are about paranoia and anxieties taking over, or your fears taking over. There's a need for you to overcome all of that. I don't know what happened, because I feel like at first you were confident. It could be something like somebody feeling threatened by their partner's success, because I did say that earlier. Like, the more you rise in your career, the more your partner is going to feel left out or insecure, and that might be what's going on here. Those of you that are in relationships. So I'm feeling like someone is starting to feel insecure in the relationship because of your success, and they're worried that maybe you're going to leave them for a better person or someone who more matches their level of success. Yeah, like you're starting to feel like, I think they might want to be with someone who is more of a match. So either this is you feeling like this, like your partner is rising to success and you're starting to feel insecure and feeling like they're going to walk away from you, or they're going to meet someone, just like the classic case in Hollywood. You start off from humble beginnings, let's just use Jennifer Hudson as a example. She came to Hollywood with her high school boo. Her ride or die, and the next thing you know, she dumps him and marries David Otunga, whatever his name is. It's just like that classic case. The only people who are still seem to be with that person who is not famous is like Denzel and Matt Damon. They're with people who are not famous and just kind of been their ride or die. But this is either you are feeling insecure about your partner's success, or your partner is feeling insecure about your success. So someone is starting to worry that they're going to get left behind. They're like, oh, they're taking off without me. They're going to, or it's like a situation where maybe their job has relocated. So now they have to work from a different state. And you're feeling like, oh my God, now, every time they go out of town, They're probably messing around with someone, or they're going to meet someone on the road, or they're going to meet someone in a state that they're living in. And, you know, so someone is starting to have fear that there's going to be a breakup, fearing that someone is going to come in between what you've already established. And it's like we put so much hard work into this relationship, and now I'm worried that you're creeping off with someone else. Also, if you may be getting ready to take some sort of trip without your partner, and your partner is like, why are you leaving without me? I don't understand why you want to go on a vacation or a trip without me. So you're becoming suspicious of their behavior, or it's the other way around. And I'm seeing something maybe happening on the 18th. So someone might be planning for a trip on the 18th, or someone's birthday is on the 18th, or something is happening within 18 days from this reading. I'm also seeing something coming out, some sort of truth being revealed once there's when the sun and moon are opposing one another, or when they are conjunct again. Now, I think sun and moon are going to be conjunct November 7th. They're both going to be in Scorpio. And when that happens, I feel like a secret comes out that kind of sets you back, or brings out your trust issues or your insecurities. You're going to start to feel like, not again, like it's happening again. I feel like something is off. So I feel like trust issues are resurfacing here. And this isn't something new. This is something that has happened before. What is this moon? I feel like someone is threatened by something. And now the moon is about illusions too. So you might have baseless fears. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. You're having to confront some sort of issues that are resurfacing. Yeah, I feel like your guards are going up, or your partner's guards are going up. And then too, I'm seeing illusions, and the moon is about illusions. You're starting to feel like somebody's lying to you, or someone's covering up the truth, or they're twisting the truth. It's like they're telling the truth, but it's misplaced. Like, so like for instance, you know they're going out of town. They're like, yes, I'm going out of town with Chris. And they told you the truth. But they didn't tell you that Chris was a female. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I told them I was going out of town. I told them who I was going with. I gave them a name. Yeah, but I didn't tell them it was a female. You know, so there's something going on where maybe someone is kind of being honest but dishonest. And you kind of pick that up. I feel like too, you just need to ask for the details. Like, be clear. Tell them, be clear about what you're doing. Or there may be a need for you to put your foot down or set some sort of boundaries. Yeah. There's a need for you to just be honest and confront this person. Tell them to give you all the details about something. if that's what it takes to make you feel comfortable. But just make sure that you're not being insecure, and, you know, because that can cause problems in a relationship. Because I'm feeling like someone wants to know every single detail about your whereabouts. And maybe that thing about them having lied in the past, maybe that's what you're concerned about. All right, so that is all that I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated or gave you some sort of clarity. Don't forget to leave your comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.